No one's coming to rescue you. Not your family, not your friends, not the world. The longer you wait for a handout, the deeper you sink. This life, it doesn't reward the soft. It punishes them. It forgets them. You want comfort? Comfort will kill your edge. You want safety? There's nothing safe about wasted potential. So listen carefully. If you're broke, ignored, weak, good, let it hurt. Let that pain show you what needs to be done. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming your parents. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. You were given life. That's enough. It's your job to do something with it. You don't need a rich background. You need hunger. You don't need perfect conditions. You need grit. You don't need to be special. You just need to refuse to stay average. Excuses sound smart. Until you're stuck. Until the world forgets your name. Stop blaming your past. Stop blaming your parents. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. You were given life. That's enough. It's your job to do something with it. You don't need a rich background. You need hunger. You don't need perfect conditions. You need grit. You don't need to be special. You just need to refuse to stay average. Excuses sound smart. Until you're stuck. Until the world forgets your name. Power isn't given, it's taken. In silence, in sweat, in suffering when no one's watching. You want strength? It's built in the moments you feel weakest. It's forged in every rep, every early morning, every time you keep going when quitting was easier. Strength doesn't just show up. It grows. Slowly. Brutally. Authentically. They say, be kind. Sure. But first, be dangerous. Be capable. What's the use of being kind if you can't even protect yourself? If the world bends you the second it gets hard, make yourself a weapon. Not to hurt others, but to guard your path. To hold your own. To walk into a room and know you won't break. You don't rise by asking. You rise by earning. Earn your peace through war. You're gonna lose people. That's a fact. Friends who don't believe. Family who doubts you. The ones who laugh at your change. Let them go. Growth is lonely, but mediocrity is crowded. You don't need applause. You need discipline. One day they'll ask how you did it. And you'll smile, because they'll never understand what it cost. But you'll carry it like armor. Pain isn't the enemy, it's the compass. Every setback, pointing you where to grow. Every failure, highlighting what's weak. Every doubt, fuel for fire. Don't run from pain, run through it. Pain tells the truth, comfort lies. And the truth is, you're not done yet, not even close. You don't need validation, you need proof, your own proof. Every time you get up again, that's proof. Every day you show up tired but focused, that's proof. You want confidence? Stack wins. Little wins. Daily wins. Unseen wins. Confidence isn't a speech, it's evidence. Let them underestimate you. Let them talk. Let them forget your name. You don't need the spotlight. You are the shadow rising. Train in silence. Work in silence. Outgrow them in silence. Because when it's time, you'll speak with results. And no one can ignore the one who came from nothing and made himself undeniable. The worst prison is a life unlived. The slow death of good enough. The quiet acceptance of average. You weren't born to blend in. You weren't made to sleepwalk through life. You've got this one shot. And how you use it will either haunt you or honor you. Don't chase easy. Chase real. Chase something worth bleeding for. So who are you? Are you the excuse or the execution? Are you the regret or the rise? This world doesn't owe you anything, but if you decide to become something rare, something real, it can never ignore you again. You don't need saving. You need to build yourself. Because once you do, they'll stop asking what happened and start asking how you did it. Feel that weight? Good. That's pressure. That's what it feels like when your dream stops being a wish and starts becoming a responsibility. Pressure is what breaks the weak and forges the dangerous. It's not your enemy, it's your opportunity. You've got something to carry now. That vision, that standard, that life you want. It's heavy, it's brutal, but it's yours, so own it. Stop chasing motivation. Chase suffering. Chase the place where it hurts, because that's where you'll find the truth. Not in some book, not in a quote, but in that moment when everything in you says stop, and you keep going anyway. Growth lives in the uncomfortable. Comfort's where dreams go to die, and if you're not willing to bleed for it, don't cry when it dies. Every day is war, but it's not with the world. It's with you, with that version of you that sleeps in, that skips reps, that breaks promises, that looks for a way out. That voice is loud until you shut it up with action. Discipline doesn't shout, it just shows up. And the day you conquer your own mind, that's the day the world stops being a threat. This world's obsessed with being seen, with going viral, with applause. Forget that. Build a legacy, not a moment. Likes fade, followers disappear. But what you become, that stays. Let your story be written in the pain you endured and the strength you built when no one clapped. You want to be remembered? Earn it in silence. And let the world echo your name through what you left behind. This life isn't about surviving. It's about dominating. It's about looking average in the eye and saying, "You don't own me." You weren't made to blend in. You weren't made to fold. You were made to rise alone if you have to. Stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop dimming your light to make others feel safe. This isn't just about success. This is about your soul. About refusing to die with regret. Because at the end of it all, it's not about what they think. It's not about what they said. It's about what you became. And if you stayed hungry long enough, if you fought hard enough, if you burned soft excuses to ash, then you won't need validation. You'll be the proof.